Hey everyone, BNSF 9382 here with the weekend update. You might notice in this opening shot that I have some concrete track work that I've been working on, and that's kind of the subject of this weekend's update. So basically, the vision I have is this area back here is going to be my mini intermodal yard, and we'll walk around here a little bit and show you what I've been working on. Bear with me. All right, that turnout where locomotive's about ready to go through, that's a new turnout coming off of the outside main line. That where the auto racks are now, that is just a brown tie piece of flex track that I had. Then we move into a right hand Pico number 6 Electro Frog turnout, code 83. And then we move into the new pieces of concrete flex track that I've been working on. Basically, I bought a 5-pack of the flex track, and that's exactly what I have installed here is 5 pieces, 4 full pieces, and this piece here basically cut in half to give me 2 pieces. So we'll walk around here and show you just a little bit closer look. Okay, again, this corner of the layout is usually a mess, so it's probably been a while since I shot any video back here in this corner, but kind of got it cleaned up. Here's the 2-track bridge, the single track bridge with the freeway, and to the left of the window here is what's going to be my little 2-track mini intermodal yard. I do have some rough ideas of what I'm going to do with this, but like everything else, it's on the list. But let me see if I can set this camera down closer to this track and show you what I did. Okay, for those of you that have worked with this track before, you may know this, but this is the first time I've worked with the concrete ties. Now with the Atlas flex track, both of those rails are independent, so both rails move. Typically on the code 83 flex track, one rail is permanently attached and the other rail moves. On this track, both rails move. So while I was trying to figure out how I was going to weather this, which I've never really seen anybody talk about how to weather concrete ties, basically what I did is I removed all the rails from the ties, and I had 5 pieces of flex track with all the rails removed. I airbrushed the rails, let them dry for a good amount of time, and then I inserted the rails back into the ties. So that's how you get that brown weathered rail. I didn't do anything to the ties themselves, they're just factory color. But I think it came out pretty good. It's a lot of work, but if anybody has any tips or any other advice on how to weather concrete ties and rail, I'd be interested to see if there's a better way. I'm sure there is, but that's how I did it. But as you can see, the rails are weathered on the sides, and I just took my Bright Boy and cleaned up the tops. But that's how I did that, and again, I think it came out pretty good. Most of my other track is painted, so I didn't really want those shiny rails in there without doing something to them. So that's how I did that. Let me know what you think. And again, this corner back here, I do have some visions of making this a concrete area with a road or with trailers and all that stuff. I would like to put in some type of a intermodal backdrop, containers or such. So if anybody's got an idea or a vision on how to do a intermodal background scene backdrop, I'd appreciate that. I've never really worked with backdrops before, but definitely want to turn this whole corner here into an intermodal area. So anyway, I really like working with that track. Again, it does take some work to weather it, at least the way I did. But as you can see, all my other track back here has pretty much been painted, so I didn't want the concrete track to be that new, but I did want it to be more modern. So, but anyway, that's what we have, and that's what we've been working on. So, you know, it's by no means perfect, but I think it looks better with the sides of the rails painted than just standard nice and shiny. So anyway, let me know what you think, and sorry for moving this camera around so much, just trying to get this video done. Thanks for watching. BNSF 9382 out.